Alright, I'm in Columbus Circle, New York City. Okay. This is where I live. I live in Brooklyn, New York, but I come to the city a lot. It's freezing out here. It is so cold. You have no idea. I think it's like 15 degrees or probably lower than that. I'm not too sure. But I'm in right now, like this is Columbus Circle, but I'm also in Central Park, which is right behind me. Central Park is right behind me over here. So I'm gonna go walk in Central Park, but I'm gonna also tell you guys a little story as well while I'm walking. Bear in mind that it's like extremely cold. I might have trouble speaking while I'm telling the story. Hopefully you guys can understand me. All right, let's start the story. So the story goes something like this. Once upon a time, there was a little boy. He's just young, enjoying life to the fullest. You know, one of his favorite activities was going into his room alone and becoming everything, really. Becoming everything and anything. He used to imagine himself being an astronaut. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. He used to imagine himself being Michael Jackson's backup dancer. He used to imagine himself being an engineer. If you could think it up, this little man or this little boy was doing it in his room. But everything was like sunshine and rainbows to him, honestly. He thought that all the bad things were just only on TV and movies. Like they weren't real. Like all the bad things in the world weren't real. They only existed in TV shows and movies. He didn't think people were really bad. He didn't think people actually killed each other. Like everything was just fake and made up on TV to him. You know, he didn't think anything bad happened to him, his family or friends, or so he thought. And then the boy became a teenager. This is when everything changed for him. He started off, he witnessed his first murder. That's a big way to start it off, right? He witnessed his first murder in the same courtyard that he used to play with his little friends. Like, life is real. That the bad things aren't only on TV and the movies. The second thing was his best friend, one of his best friends. He passed away in his sleep. He was also a teenager at the time as well. And then fast forward a few years after that, his cousin, his first cousin, one of his closest cousins, she passed away as well in her sleep. So that's two people that he's really close to that just died. So right then and there he knew, hey man, death is real too. It wasn't just in the movies and the TV shows. But to top everything off, this little boy was mugged by 3 men at gunpoint. He was all about sunshines and rainbow. That's what he thought the world was. It took a full 360 turn. Like, this kid went from sunshines and rainbows to straight out of Compton, like real quick. Fun fact, first day vlogging. I don't know if you could tell, those people just now, this right there, just stopped and started staring at me. Those 2 people, the blue dots right there. So I just remembered that there is a castle somewhere here, like a little castle, and you could go all the way to the top. It's a pretty nice view. So I'm gonna try to find that, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm lost. Left or right? I'm gonna go with left. Actually, I'm gonna go with the right side. Hopefully I'm right. Hopefully I find this castle pretty soon. It's getting cold out here. I'm pretty sure I'm lost in Central Park. But I mean, I guess you can't really be fully lost in Central Park. You just gotta keep walking. I mean, there's still roads and stuff, right? Like, I'm in this area where there's a bunch of work cars. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. Like, see, nothing but work cars here. and there's not really anybody else but me around here, so I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna find this castle. Trust me, I'm gonna find the castle. So I'm taking a little break. I have no idea where this castle is. I've been walking around for too long now. It's freezing. These gloves are not working at all. So I'm gonna just sit down for a bit, and then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna try to look for this castle again. I still haven't found this castle yet. I'm gonna find it though. But I just want to finish the story for you guys. So even though the boy went through all those hardships, he never forgot him being inside his bedroom alone, and you know, him being an astronaut, him being a dancer, him being a singer, an actor, an engineer, a scientist, anything you could possibly think of, he was that. He never forgot his imagination, his creativity. He never forgot any of those things. He still remembered the good old days, you know, when life was easy and, like I said, sunshines and rainbows. I don't know why I keep using that analogy, but to him, it really was sunshines and rainbows. He never forgot it though. And then one day, it hit him. Like, he just thought to himself, everything he's been through, all the obstacles, all the hardships, you know, there's like a lesson to it, right? And his lesson that what he took from it is that life is short and it can easily be taken away from you. So you got to give it everything you got. You got to go 100% at it and just live life to the fullest. Be everything you want to be. Do everything you want to do. That's what he took from it. So now the boy is, well, the teenager is now 20. I'm 20. I am the boy. Plot twist. I'm pretty sure you guys all seen that coming. And I want to be everything, man. I want to do everything. That's why I'm here. That's exactly why I'm here. It's not going to be easy to do everything I want to do, because I have trust me, my list, my wish list, or my bucket list, if you want to say, is pretty large. And that's why I need your help. I need your support. I need your encouragement, because I know myself. I can't do this without you. I really need your help. Like, how this is going to work is that every 6 months, I'm going to aim for a new challenge. And at the end of the month, I'm going to have some kind of test of strength, you could say, like a competition, a challenge, something to prove to myself that I actually did it. And this is how far I've come. So the first challenge is going to be dancing. I've always wanted to be a dancer, especially like mainly hip hop and breakdancing, but I've always wanted to be a dancer. I don't know who hasn't. Growing up watching, you know, Stomp the Yard. I mean, I could dance a little bit. I could do a little things here and there, but I'm not like on the level of, you know, Step Up or Stomp the Yard. I'm not on that level. You know, all these challenges are going to be 6 months. So I'm going to learn how to dance for 6 months. And at the end of the 6th month, I'm going to do a dance competition or some kind of dance battle, something to prove to myself that, hey, you know, this is as far I've come. I've actually done it. So that's the plan. Either a dance competition or a dance battle. It's gonna be exciting, man. You know, doing all these challenges. It's gonna be really exciting. But there's gonna be some good days, and then there's gonna be some bad days. And that's why those days, especially those days, I'm gonna need your help the most. You know, to keep pushing me, like, hey, you know, keep going, Mark. You can do it. Let's go, Marc-Elie. Come on, keep going. You know, that's the days I'm gonna really need your help. I found the castle, guys. It's right over there. Right behind me. I don't know if you can see it. It's right over there. I don't know if you can see it. Right here. You know, it only took me about 20 minutes, and then I realized I actually came around this area before, so I made a complete circle when I passed it. Fucking stupid. I'm Marc-Elie. This is my channel, but this is our journey. Let the challenges begin. Again, like I said, first day actually vlogging, and it's so funny how people just stop and stare at me. Like, there's a bunch of people walking past and just like, oh my god, there's a girl with a camera. He's talking to himself. No, I'm talking to you guys. Stupid.